We good? Let's do it, guys. Welcome to the second AFL match simulator, the practice matches. Here we go. Yo, Pimble Pete, Bomber Pete. Get ready, get the scoreboard ready. I'll be back. I need to connect the scoreboard again. Yo, Lou. Hey, guys. What's up, Bomber Pete? What's up? Here we go. Yo. I think it's 6 o'clock, right? The game's starting shortly. Just need to set the scoreboard. Yeah, it's ticked over 6 o'clock. How good does this ground look?
In commentary, kicked 100. No, he played.
It's on now. We're live. I don't know if I'll be wanting to stream the Essendon Richmond game.
Welcome to Brighton Homes.
Yeah, don't spam too much.
This pre-season match between the Lions and Blues, of course, the Lions starting their bid for a hat-trick of premierships. Carlton, a big season for different reasons. Great to have you with us here at Springfield on KO, wherever you might be watching. It is 28 degrees here, just on 5 o'clock local time in Queensland. Certainly feels a lot warmer than 28, though. It's very humid in Brisbane. My name is Brett Thomas, and joining me in commentary, played 183 games, stuck forward, occasionally played forward, kicked 80 goals. The champ is here, Richard Champion.
I'm pretty good, mate. I can't believe that season 2026 is here. Looking forward to seeing how both of these teams will line up. Gee, the Lions have got an embarrassment of riches here. This is a lineup. This is just about a premiership team they've rolled out tonight. The Blues, of course, missing a couple of big guns. Charlie Kerner. Of Richards here. This is a super lineup. This is just about a premiership team they've rolled out tonight. The Blues. Sydney and no Jacob Wiggin, of course, is injured up from that State of Origin game. So the Blues like to sell.
Here we go.
So let's see how they're going to roll out tonight. We've got some rule changes to look forward to. We've got some personnel changes on both sides, and looking forward to this clash tonight. It is a match sim, of course. There's 10 on the interchange bench. You mentioned it is hot conditions. Let's see how both teams fare.
Here we go.
On the rotations.
Let's go.
28 players here for the Blues, 27 for the Lions. As
Ashcroft evades the tackle. Already? Bailey? Already? Holy shit.
Kitty Carlton got a huge reception. Of course, it's been a pretty tumultuous off-season for Brisbane. There was lots to chat about and think about there. But Kitty Carlton was a favourite amongst the fans when he was announced as one of the team members, of course. And starting up forward tonight, as you mentioned, really good start for him getting an early touch.
Yeah, he was 30 seconds away from a Norm Smith medal in 2023 when they lost to the
That didn't take long.
Not seen him for the last 2 years. Back in the middle here as Walsh was held up by Will Ashcroft.
Him and Lee McCarthy, of course, almost new recruits this year.
Another player would have been forgiven to forget about is Lincoln McCarthy. Here come the Blues through Jacob Smith. They will love that. A spiraling ball. A tough one to mark, but there is Ryan Lester, the end defendable. Oh, no, Garner hit the
Garner.
Blues with numbers here. They work it through his hands.
Shit ball.
Couldn't take it, and it goes out in the right forward pocket. Will Hayward getting involved there as well, the former Swan.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of good pickups for both teams. And Hayward was a big recruit off-season.
Very tight in their intra-club as well as he gets on the move there through the stoppage. Berry. Bouncing ball.
Berry. So the Blues get it back.
Another former Swan. High ball for the high flyers. Oh, Zorko got a knee in the back from Hewitt. The fair contest, the umpire's hot ring that has picked him.
It's a really stiff one, isn't it?
Is it ever? And here is the reigning best and fairest, John Nichols medalist George Hewitt. Centre half forward. No one really peeling off in terms of a lead, and then Zorko comes off the mark due to that indecision. Connor McKenna, the Irishman, over the top. Oscar Allen's first touch is a line to Bailey, the goal kicker, forced to retreat. Starting from the here he goes sideways. Kicking like we're in the pre-season, yes. Now here is Berry.
Goes long.
Great to see him back as well. Dean trying to get his body back
off the boots. I would have thought. Now the new interpretation is in between the arcs. Last disposal, it's a free kick. Brisbane moving it really quickly.
Wobbly ball there from Oscar Allen, doesn't quite come off. Young getting down low. Ball comes out the back. Here's Harry Dean getting his first touch.
Hollands.
Now Dirksen.
Good Dirksen.
For a spot here today. This will be more than a pre-season game for the former Giant. Here is Chera now. They're going to cut.
Chera. Oh no.
Dunkley. Now Zorko, his kick was smothered. Goes past the hand out of Pitnet. Off the deck. Where's the wolf sound this time? Comes out towards the wing.
Just the local crowd here tonight, you'd think.
Lincoln McCarthy.
Oh, there's another free kick.
His kick misses its target. So as you said, between the arcs, last disposal out of bounds.
So just for our viewers, it's not last touch in between the arcs. It had to be a disposal, Tomo, either a kick or a handle.
How many times have we seen that taking intercept mark? Harris Andrews, he's got a couple of teammates for company in terms of the captaincy this year. Human Club's not playing. He has the night off after lying out for the Bigs in Origin. There is the other co-captain, Dunkley, chance.
Yeah, he is indeed. I spoke to Huey at the season launch. He's just a little bit sore. They actually played
Here we go, Wilmot.
than he would have liked in the State of Origin game. Did a really good job, but he's a bit sore, so he won't be running out tonight.
Zorko. That's good.
Ford. Darcy Ford goes toward Canaan Coleman. 1-on-1 there with Zach Williams. Williams did well out to start.
Side.
They flip it over the top, and now Dirksen should have them out of danger. High ball ball out of bounds, and we'll throw that one back in, Champs.
Well, indeed. So there's probably a slight breeze, I think, favouring where the Lions are kicking here at Brighton Homes Arena. And first time that Michael Voss is actually coaching at the ground that's named after him, Michael Voss Oval. So we've got a couple of names here.
Your old teammate there, Champs, is Neil. Handball in close by. Bruce revealed. Goes down towards the Rockets. Strong mark there from Ty Gallop. To think he's in, just his second...
He's taking for a shot.
Yeah, he has indeed. He's a really strong unit, isn't he? He'll kick around the corner here. He doesn't normally muck around too much time-wise. And, gee, they have got a big forward line of Lions this year.
Lions goal.
It was his birthday a couple of weeks ago. And he's nailed that goal.
Really good year, wasn't it? And we mentioned Carlton, of course, with a little sharpshooter. No Charlie Cameron tonight.
Damn.
Coming off with that Stone Origin clash with Oscar Allen. And, yeah, their forward line is really strong and powerful. And a little bit of pace at ground level as well. So there's no reason why they can't go for three in a row. And they've got so much upside from last year as well. Off to a good start here tonight.
So Cooper Lord now in the middle with his old Wodonga teammate.
Boom.
Cooper Lord. Scotch
12-0.
Played with Jack Smith there in the middle for the Blues. They come up to centre half forward. That's a courageous mark.
Play on.
Jack Smith, will he have a pick for the goal?
There you go.
Welcome to AFL footy, Jack Smith. 12.
Centre square.
And Ty Gallop. Full 30-minute quarters, no time on. Here come the Blues through the middle again.
Walsh.
So clean through traffic. Just goes over the head there of Collins now. Shadow Brain. The boy from Noosa to Zach Bailey. Linking up.
Locking Hill.
Laces out there to Kadeem Carlton. This will be an interesting move, Champs, if this becomes permanent. Kadeem Carlton playing it forward.
Well, look, he's a smooth mover. He's quicker than what he appears. He got a little bit of space at that point in time. It was a really open forward line that they started with Brisbane. And one of the new rules this year is you don't have to start with your full forward and full back in a goal square or any two of your players in the goal square. So they can actually start apart, and that created some situation there.
Such a roll-up.
That is goal. Yeah.
Well, ACL lockdown is 2024.
So much run off half-back now, they don't actually need him there. So to actually have another back forward. Just remember, as I said before, we've got a couple of key forwards to come back into this team. But if he can find a spot there at half forward, that's just another process to go through and another option that they can use. He's actually got the goal square now, so that leaves Oscar Allen out a little bit further. And he can run up half forward, but he would, of course, to come back.
You don't stand up. You allow yourself to be beaten by him. You don't change your position. What are you going to do about it? You're a fucking leader. What are you going to do about it?
Did well, hurry kick into attack. Did he get back? The pack was coming in.
Scores 18-6.
Goes out of bounds. We'll throw that back in and clean disposal. So just a boundary throw. So near AFL, they've found that it reduces boundary throws by about 3 or 4 games.
Yeah. And that's what they want. The AFL want free-flowing footy, quicker footy, and they've just done some stats and realised that they get a lot more footy in with these little tweaks of rules. Whereas one's been very, very busy off-season, just tweaking these. We didn't really have any changes last year. So they brought in a lot. The bounce is gone. It's ball up all over the ground.
Walter Ruckman jumping at the footy. And there is Reedy had the free kick out of mid-air. Neil got the handball down, led by Ashcroft. Scoops it out to
Oh!
Now to Gardner. They walk the tightrope. He lets the keep it in. He's done it too much there, Darcy Gardner.
He just tried to do a little bit too much, and a couple of teammates got in the way. One in Lockie Neal, and it'll be Lockie Fogarty to take the free kick.
Yeah, it'll take the first time.
Just kept it on.
So here is Cooper Lord.
Cooper Lord.
59 in the pre-season draft. Push out.
Guys, I got the proper score here. It's 18-6. Yeah.
A lot of expectation on his shoulders this year with no Charlie Curnow or DeConey. And that's I was going to say a little kick into the pocket.
Gee, has
it been paid much?
That's all there was. Three uprights on the line there. They looked out from here. They're in a pretty good position. It's either touch. Okay, well, it's either a mark or 8 downs on the floor, I would have thought, but they're going to throw it in.
So no mark to Hudson O'Keefe.
They're going to bounce his throwing.
Probably just hanging around, no one really with him. Ready will tap in the direction there of Chera. He's up there by Zorko. Blues get a stoppage just inside their forward 50.
And he's all going to have a bit to say early in season 2026.
He's always got a lot to say. He's always got a lot to say, sir. So no one on a minutes restriction tonight per se for the Lions. Oh wow, the game unfolds and they've been red hot.
Red hot. Oi, 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 oi. Bit of push and shove here.
Oi, oi, oi. Bit of push and shove here.
I'll be back to the all good.
So Adam Chera.
Here we go, Chera.
Only 45 out into a slight breeze, but he should have the distance.
Stewart comes back on. Chera, 26 years of age, 148 games, so just 2 away from 150. Wanders in, right to left. A little bit too much football on that. First blemish of the night for the Blues. 1-1-7. Lions are 3 straight.
Yeah, look, their pressure's been good. That's what's given them a couple of opportunities at goal. And they must keep that up. Brisbane go forward here.
Scorers don't know how to.
Wasting no time getting that ball out of defence. This is a magnificent facility, champs. Does it make
Scores, you got Brisbane scores wrong. I got it right here. Mine's the correct one. I think I'm a better scorer than you, live stream.
Reedy too strong for Curtin. This is a dangerous ball for the Lions. Defence is Mackay.
Mackay.
Foggy pushed off it by Andrews.
Andrews. McCarthy, alright.
Out of bounds left forward pocket. You see then Annabelle on the ground for Lions. Picked 6 last year. One of their academy players. Reedy tries to tap it over the back in the dangerous space, but Zorko there.
Chopped off.
The Lions coming out of the fence.
Holland.
The snap over his shoulder. Sam Walsh just missing.
Point.
That was Elijah Holland who handed him the ball. He was still fighting for a list spot at Carlton. They listed it in October, but they allowed him to have a crack at getting back on and playing more senior footy along with Wade Dirksen. So they have to make their final decision the start of March. And here comes Cherry now. Another touch goes to one over the head of Moyer.
Moyer. Ball. No.
Off the Shadow Brain.
Shadow.
Go over the head of Oscar Allen. Now to the path of Dean Strong there from the son of a man who you probably didn't cross paths too much in the field because you're both playing at opposite ends. But Peter Dean.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great player he was. He was dealt with, unfortunately, recently too, I think, which was a real shame. I hope he's okay.
Boundary throwing.
Going.
There is Annabelle. Holding the ball, so we won't count that as his first touch.
No, didn't quite get a possession away when tackled. And the Blues pressure's been really
Oh, what the heck is that?
That kick was a little shy of Mackay, and the Lions are going to repel here.
For Levi Ashcroft.
Levi Ashcroft.
To Ashcroft. Evades the tackle. And then gets defended downfield for a kick.
And they'll go to Loman.
Loman.
So Loman. Connor his first touch Just a shot to the side there. Oscar Allen side in the back, but the former Eagles skipper will take the free kick and can have a shot here.
Chance to put his first goal on the board for his new club. So Draper, of course, has joined Brisbane this year. Got a stress fracture in his foot at the moment, but it's coming along really well, apparently. And he's thinking opening round, but I think they've got to buy the second round, I think, Brisbane, or early doors in the season, so it might be wise for him to wait for another week and then come in to round two, something around that. So he won't be far off as well, but Oscar's first opportunity here.
And he goes from left to right.
From long range.
105 games for the Eagles, 151 free goals as well.
He's enjoying himself at the moment. Him and Sammy Draper are really good friends actually already. So they have hooked up on many occasions and spending their social time together. So I think they're really helping each other through the transition at the new club. Both key members this year, dancing forth, and thought, well, it's me. Now the big O's finished up. Here we go. And they brought in big Sammy Draper. So he'll probably, I won't say he'll play second fiddle, but he's probably still their second ruckman.
Well, he's played two premierships, so I'm sure he's feeling okay. Dancing forward, we won't feel too sorry for him. Here come the lines again. They go to centre half forward. Florent with the
Florent.
He would come through as well. Chera taking the ground.
Oh, no.
So dangerous. They're crafting half forwards. And here is the Irish
Connor McKenna. None of golfer lines.
New recruit as well. His run-off half-back, him and Darcy Wilmot, are so important, and they do set up so many plays. With that run they have, they're very quick, they use the ball well, and on that occasion sneaking forward. And he really enjoying that little bit of freedom, I think, forward early this season. All right, there's 5 individual goal kickers so far, 5 straight 30. The Blues are 1-2-8. Maybe kicking into a slight breeze, so we'll take that into consideration. Their pressure's been good, but Brisbane's just got so much flow in their game.
Considering some of the players that aren't playing tonight for the Lions, that have easily the best depth in the competition when they had a bunch of injuries.
Yep.
Last year, we saw Jack Payne, Kenny Coleman, we talked about, but they have depth in every position. Here comes Cody Curtin, takes it out of the ruck.
Cody Curtin.
Goes to a one-on-one, doesn't really stay with Gallant.
Blues free.
There's some good position there. The ball just floated over the top. He held his line.
So 57 VFL games for Warren. Didn't make his senior debut. Made the VFL team of the year a couple of years ago.
Good mark button, though.
Shadow Brian was there at the sport. Shadow Brian, one of the players along with Noah Answorth who'd been auditioning to take Brandon Starcevich's role as that lockdown small defender.
Oh, it's such a tough thing to break into, isn't it? So, I mean, you almost have to rely on a couple of injuries going your way. And when you do get your opportunity, put your best foot forward. And good opportunity in his first couple of match-10 games.
Then takes it out of the ruck. Harris Andrews waiting for the ball to come out. He's tackled by Chera and O'Keefe.
Just needs to go through the motions. Doesn't he, Big Harris? Much, but he doesn't seem to have to. One of 3 co-captains this year for Brisbane. The ball coming back his way now.
And that is the kick there from Hewitt.
Good kick.
And Haywood wants to get it moving because you can see it. Tino goes.
No, no.
Here's an opportunity for Brody Kemp.
Probably had a bit more time. Brody Kemp than he thought he had there. He did hook it around the corner.
30-9.
Him and the goals. But just skewed it off the side. Opportunity gone.
So Wilmot now kicks the ball into the pocket. Will bounce before it gets to Annabelle, but he's got plenty of time to pick it up. And, well, I was going to say it's a better disposal than his last one. He was called holding the ball, but Neil, the ball was spoiled away from him by McGovern.
Got a big job for McGovern, especially early this year. And you see Jacob Weavering out for, well, we don't know how long, but certainly going to be 3 or 4 games, you would think.
And Silvani as well, obviously leaving in the off-season. Nick Haynes injured at the moment, so McGovern and Young have big roles to play. And Harry Bean in his first year comes out to Levi Ashcroft on his left, goes up towards the wing. There's not Many players there that work to let it go out. That's going to keep it in, Snow. And here comes Con McKenna to Buckley.
Percy Rivera's on.
Yeah, he's got a one-on-one in the goal square. If you can get
Goal
it there.
square.
Oh, well read there by Allen, but there was a bit of a shot there.
He just put the hand in the back and thought a little bit too much. You start.
Well, you know it must have been a fair old shot with a former champion fullback. He's giving a free kick against one of his own.
Can't do anything these days, Tomo.
Cupped outdoors. Haywood fight from behind.
Haywood.
Well done. Good belt on.
Great tackle, however.
Well, Shadow Rain absolutely dealt with his brothers combined. Comes out to Ben Ainsworth, the former Safety's first touch. And now
That's a good kick.
And they're out of danger. They find Brody Kemp.
Came off, kick.
Was not great though.
Campbell.
Came up and off the boots, met him.
Yep, free kick.
So, Kemp will get it back.
Accidentally off the boot of Darcy Forkdale, I think, or was it Harris?
So there's no Mackay in the 50 at the moment. So Pitnet's just getting into a dangerous spot. He's got O'Keefe up there as well. Haywood saying, clear out some room. We've got a 50, or is there?
No, this is they've given the ball back to the boundary umpire.
Oh.
What has to see? This is the new rule interpretation. We had the Lions player. If it's last disposal touch in between the arcs, the player has to have 1 foot on the boundary line when they're guarding the mark. But it must have been deemed something different there, so they've just thrown it in. I'm not sure.
Clear as much, and yeah, look, you had the umpire briefing today. Here is Hollands now out to Ainsworth.
Ainsworth. That's a good mark. He didn't even get that note. Okay, couldn't take it. Reveal.
And Levi Ashcroft, they walk the tightrope. And Lockie Niels has scored over the boundary line with strikes back in 50 out from the blue goal.
I'm not sure why they deemed it like that. Maybe they thought that it was accidental, but we got told today, even if it was accidentally kicked out off the ground, it is still classified as a disposal.
Jagger Smith, another touch for him. Yeah, just took out Wilmot, made no attempt at the ball there. So the Lions will take it, move it quickly to Levi Ashcroft. He'll find his brother Will. Will, no one really on the mark. In fact, that is Ainsworth breaking the stand rule.
Yeah, the stand rule. So you can't back out of the stand rule now. If you're the person, if you're Johnny on the spot, you're the only one in that protected zone, you must stand on the mark. You can't back out anymore and be a loose man.
Oh, damn.
And that's what that was being the 54.
Here is Ashcroft. Beautiful kick. No one.
Holy.
How he got on his own ball with 50 and tries to drill a fast. There is the Kai Logan.
Kai Loman.
Not sure whether he paid the mark or a free kick there either way. And it's a tight angle here at Brighton Homes Arena.
Good crowd here as well. There are a smattering of big names from other clubs. I've seen Ross Lyon here. Just the Saints playing the Suns today.
All right.
Yes, saw Jackson Leppich before. Had a chat with Leppich coming in. Collingwood assistant coach. He'll be heading down to the Suns game tomorrow.
See how.
From the pocket instead of waiting in front of the stores. 20 goals 11 last year. Rivers 36 goals in 2024. Starr thinks about switching the ball across his defensive goal line. He's going to swing it out down the line now. Pick there for Tiger. That will be a happy throw. Brett Thomas, Richard Champion with you on KO Sports. About 28 degrees here if you're just joining us. A little bit of a breeze you can feel.
28 degrees, that's good.
As you'd expect in Queensland in February. Here is Ashcroft somehow got the
Neil. Got rid of it. Walsh.
He sends it to a contest. They'll attack it hard. Left
Tackle.
Now, he just got the handball free. Andrews, Levi Ashcroft, now
Zorko. Good kick.
And find Willow try to charge off the boot because that was a beautiful kick. And he really had to spot him up, didn't he? There was 3 Blues in the vicinity.
What?
Just touched off the boot.
Fort Reedy plays it down with the left hand. That should be a free kick there to Ollie Collins, who never took clean possession of footy. Take the free kick across the left half back.
Like you were just playing the jumper
before he got to it.
Short pass will come up to Hayden, just over the head of Levi Ashcroft. So he's got to Reedy, who's drifted forward. Moyer. And the deeper option is Mackay, who just hang back for now. Another great kick. Read well by Berry. He is off and running. Wants to come
Berry.
As McGowan closed in late.
That's a good mark.
And now he's going
Holland.
long in the direction of Kadeem Coleman. Taken out of it by Saab.
Got a free kick. It was pretty good defensive work. He just had a hand on him, I think, during the contest. And he's actually down at the moment. He's not getting out awfully quickly. Is that McGowan? Is it on the ground? Can't
No,
see
it's
who
not.
it is. It's not.
Not McGowan, it's Saab.
It's Adam Starr.
Let's hope he's just winded himself, falling pretty heavily for trying to fall with the ball. So
Not just be winded. He's taking his time to get up. Just take all his good.
not kick the easiest of goals. That's a bit of insult to injury. Well, we hope there's no injury there, but he's got a few people around him there.
Away, but they said no, we've just come off how to rest. He's jogging off, so it looks like it's all okay.
It is only the pre-season, so no need to risk anything.
Yep.
Maybe a test of the ribs or a concussion test.
4 minutes left, and the Lions are up by 27 points.
Will come back on.
I don't think it was anything to do with a head clash or anything, or his head hitting the ground.
So 6 straight for the Lions, 6 different goalkeepers.
Yeah, it's a really good start. They're sharing it around, moving the ball quickly, going back into that corridor and looking for that open forward line.
Back in the middle. Hollands.
Well done.
Holland.
Well, to get away from the pressure, goes into attack.
Oh! Has to go here, Blues.
Andrews just kind of falls over him.
Oh, he got in the back.
He can just fumble at the crucial time, can't he, Big H? And he's a little crucial for them, especially now that there's no Charlie Curnow up forward. No Tom DeConing as well. This year we haven't mentioned his name. But he was really lucky to get a free kick there. Now he's almost dead in front, and he's opted to hook around the corner on occasion. Spot on.
Do you get it? Good.
His first of the night. This year.
What is that, 22-10? You've just got to be better than 50%, don't you? You know, as a key forward, you've got to be kicking, 70-30. That's what he'd be aiming for this year, I think. And hopefully he's been working on that off-season. He gets enough of the footy, and he will be their main focal point, as you mentioned, Tomo. So just needs clean hands. He needs a bit of consistency and just a bit of poise, when he's got the footy.
So we've got 2 Eagles teammates lining up next to each other on the wing here. Former West Coast teammates Oscar Allen and Campbell Chesney. I don't know how much time Oscar Allen will spend on the wing. I would say probably none when the actual season starts. Comes out in the direction of Lincoln McCarthy across half-back. The Blues
Okay.
work the ball forward toward their 50.
Really good story about McCarthy. And good on the Lions for putting faith in him to get through another knee injury. He's missed 2 premierships. They delisted him at the end of the year, of course, and then re-picked him up. And he's out there playing now. So good luck to him going forward. Hope he can get through this.
Oh! Jack Smith couldn't get it. What does Jack Smith do? Hewitt gets the handle away.
Ashcroft. And they swing the ball to a one-on-one. Gallup went to ground and just lost his footing, so no free kick. Young takes the mark, pushing up the ground. But it's a congested 50 for the Blues. He's going to try and spot
Oh.
it. He was looking for Jack Smith over his head. Ashcroft.
They've been up to their skills, the Blues tonight so far. That's early doors.
Reveal. Ashcroft. Just casually wanders out. It's a good kick.
His weight is perfect.
So the new elevated play captain in Duckley. And here is London. And now McKenna. They are lining up in the 50. He's got Gallup to his right. He wanted to have Jared Berry to his left as well momentarily. But Conor McKenna's kick one. And now he's going to have a ping from probably just outside the 50s.
Really good transition. Just did not miss a target going forward. And that's what we've seen
the last couple of years in particular, early this year, there's good signs there as well. Their skill level certainly better than Carlton so far tonight.
So Conor McKenna just 5 games last season.
Conor McKenna.
In March. That's not going to make the distance.
Point.
Young sees it through 4. They rush behind. It's their first behind tonight. 6-1-37. And Carlton 2-3-15 with about 20 seconds left in the quarter. No time on, as we mentioned.
It's a perfect night for the crowd to come out and have a look. There'd be a couple of thousand people here. Brighton Homes Arena, Michael Voss Oval. We mentioned if you just joined us on KO Sports.
Off hands.
That is it. That is it.
Good moments though from Jack Smith. Quarter time on KO Sports. It's Brisbane 6-1-37. The Blues are 2-3-15.
For a special season. Bring it on. It is time. The new season is underway. Oscar Piastri on the attack. I cannot believe what I've just seen.
That is it. Quarter time.
You've all represented your clubs, your states, and your country. But for the first time, you'll be representing your code. And at the end, we'll crown the ultimate sport.
It's not good. That's all mental, bro. That's just awesome. Get you a little bit of that. You can't make it up. That is so good. Full focus, ready to fight. The time for talking stops.
0.
How can you not love MotoGP?
You've all represented your clubs, your states, and your country. But for the first time, you'll be representing your code. And at the end, we'll crown the ultimate sport.
That's all mental, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats and clap like crazy. For all new time-traveling adventures in the Mr. P. What is this thing? Featuring the world's cleverest singer. His super-duper son. And their incredibly lovely assistant.
Activate the Songbird Buster.
Is the escapades in the past. Pranks in the present. And don't get me started on the future. So get ready to rip holes in the space-time continuum. The Mr. Peabody and Sherman Show, new episodes now showing on DreamWorks.
Every moment, and legacies You've never ever when pressure only builds. This is what champions are made for. The biggest stage in the NPL.
Oh, the NBL.
The NPL final on ESPN.
be representing your code. And at the end,
Whew.
we'll crown the ultimate sport.
Hey, Dad. Huh? Oh. Thay cái phân số. Thay phân số. Lý do mà thay đâu?
Look at us. Nobody would ever think that two people like us would be spies. I thought you had a real assignment. We're going to risk our lives to learn how to use a Xerox machine. You don't know how to use a Xerox machine?
This job demands sacrifice. Most people are not cut out for it.
It's time.
But these women are not most people.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Brighton Homes Arena. Start off the second quarter. Lions by 22. And Polish going forward as being the standout. But Jacob Smith, we'll talk a lot about him, Richard Champion, and here come the Blues.
Blues.
To attack on hands at the back.
That's what.
Go out there, so and the Blues can try and trap the ball inside their forward 50. Jacob Smith, one or two goalkeepers for Carlton in the first term.
Be a really good start for him. Their number 3 pick, of course, and underwent an ACL injury. Great to see
Waitering.
him back. Looks very exciting. We'll talk more about him very soon.
As Levi Ashcroft clear out of defence, but it might come back in.
Back in.
I think he did well. Got the ball off. Fine shot.
Point.
Goes through for a behind. So Lord with the snap.
Good point out.
Misses, but this is a positive start here for Carlton. Keeping the ball in their 50.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gardner coming out of defence over the head of Curtin. McKenna, one of 6 goal kickers for Brisbane in the opening term. Just doing this on Carlton. It's the Lions by 21, 6-1-37. The Blues 2-4-16. All by winning the quarters, no time. Thomas Richard Champion with you tonight here in Brisbane. On a warm night here at 20 to 6 Queensland time. And we've seen the new rules come into effect. The stand rule, last disposal out of bounds, champs.
Yeah, in between the arcs. The bounce is gone. Falling out all over
Full-
the ground.
Full out's gone.
On their own half of the restart. They're just going to line it
For Ashcroft. Saar, good to see him back on the ground. Took a heavy fall in the first term. Curtin over the footy. Now Loman kicked the goal in the first term as well. Florent had the support from Young, the sweeper, although his kick went basically nowhere along the ground. Loman has taken the ground. And now the Lions get the stoppage in their forward 50.
Yeah, just back to Jack Smith, of course, he was only back making his debut last year. And he was reached out to by just every other player. And so Lions go for a shot on goal.
Loman snap. Loman kicks a behind.
And got
Yeah.
Steve Doherty, of course, who went through 3 recos with his ACLs. Christian Petrarca, Will Ashcroft, Barton Smith, even Josh Gibby reached out to him and wished him all the best and gave him some support, which he really needed. He's coming in. I mean, you just want to play footy and you just had to wait another 12 months. But here he is.
Dirksen swings the ball out wide to Hollands, off hands out of bounds. So Dirksen and Elijah Hollands, 2 Blues still competing for a spot on their list. We talked about it in the first term. I reckon make it another range tall back.
Oh, that's a good one. Good punch.
Getting the spot here is Walsh now one of their better players in the middle.
Hello, when does the footy season start? In like 2 weeks' time.
And just trying to work the ball forward. Ainsworth, the former start getting down low. Good pick up for them, but they're swinging on it.
In like 2 weeks' time. Brisbane gets a free. Good Will McLaughlin. Nah.
Looking for Curtin. Curtin waiting for a free kick. Young coming across, foils the ball out of bounds. So boundary throw will fall short. Annabelle taking the ground. Now Hollands trying to get around Curtin, but he's ushered over the boundary line.
You might actually see a few boundary throw-ins hit the ground this year as well. So otherwise, they're not going to want to nominate Ruckman. So if the Ruckman are a bit out of the way, they're not going to wait for them to get to the contest.
Big man.
Picked
up by Dunkley.
Dunkley.
Swinging kick across the face of goal. It's marked by
McGovern.
That's barely the required distance to Florence. The Blues try and work their way out of defence. Calling for some big
Oh!
Tag on the man on the mark.
Tag on the man on the mark, and he did it well. Wilmot. The guy who took over the microphone from Hamish McLaughlin, he screamed at the microphone twice after winning the 2024 and 5 premierships against Sydney and Geelong respectively.
On the left. Oh, that was not kind there as McCarthy came through. Darcy fought. They really did. Yeah, Brody Kemp, then they would have been away. But unfortunately, now the Lions get it back in transition. Conor McKenna, 60 out from goal. The goal square is open. Dirksen getting back. Interfered with. Yeah, have to be a free kick, and it is. For the former Giant. Curtin going back with the flight. If you're not looking at the footy, fair chance you're going to give away a free kick. He goes short into the pocket to start. We're going to hear a wolf here, chance. But my loose sense you said around this many years. No, they're not across it, are they? I needed to hear the wolf. Just to get his confidence going. He's kicking it straight to Zorko. Now Zorko's going to go.
Zorko goes. No.
Look at that. Very cute. Laces out to Loman.
Loman.
Loman will have a shot in the pocket.
Well, he had any space behind him, Kyle Loman, and he identified that, and he just pointed back, and Zorko knew exactly how to wait the kick. And Loman, although he is sort of tight on the boundary, and he's got a kick on his left here, I think. So that's his chances.
Good call there, Chance. As he kicked it, he has his second. So Loman has 2. 1 in each quarter so far.
The White Sox have more of an open forward line this year with that new rule coming into place that you don't have to have 2 players starting in
So the Lions up by 28 points now.
in the centre of the ground, so they can really start to spread out. They can even get them going forward. They still have the 6-6-6 rule in place, so they still need 6 forward line midfield in the back, but you can place them wherever you like. So we might find that a lot of centre clearances will just go straight to the goal square, and you might find players running into that space rather.
Okay, the lights are off.
Harry Dean's just come back on. He's going to the goal square with Kadeem Carlton playing forward for the Lions.
Good. That's good. That is good tradition, but holding.
Slid through his arms and legs. As Pitt net trying to find Fogarty out wide.
Fogarty.
There's Campbell.
Campbell. Thumping Campbell. Ooh.
Out of bounds. Will drop back in. What can the Blues create here? They've recruited some crafty half-forward types like Ainsworth and Will Hayward.
I'm a blue.
Fogarty.
I blew that shit.
Chair up. So Paul's still in his 50. And McCarthy playing in defence tonight on Will Hayward. That's a tough sign coming back from a couple of knee reconstructions. Lincoln McCarthy, net in front of four, now picked up by Berry. Coming across as Jordan Boyd.
Jordan Boyd.
Chess up, Reveal behind him. And just a messy couple of minutes here. The last few minutes, I'll stop with the check.
I think we got Neil doing a real tight job by Sammy Walsh in those stoppages. And fair enough, I guess we were in Carlton's forward line. Normally you see that the other way around, he's gone.
Oh no! He just ran a little bit too far, and well, Hayward, thankfully they're bringing that back, and he can have his deserved shot on goal here.
And he wanted to get on with it and play advantage, and it probably wasn't going to be advantage in the end. So Hayward's going to go back and have a shot on goal. His first opportunity is Zorka. He used the point as he often does. They ran a shot from just outside 50. First opportunity for Will Hayward to put a major on the board for his new club.
Now, he was a player that many clubs tried to get out of the Swans for a few years. South Australian clubs, I think the Saints were after him at one point. Took the Charlie Curnow trade for him to leave.
This is it.
Along with Ollie.
This is it.
So, here he is, Will Hayward.
Hayward.
29 goals.
That is a thumping kick.
That's what he can do. He's good over here.
Man on the mark. Maybe he was trying to fall him into some sort of step last minute. And get it
That is a thumping kick.
Hans Hooks is not getting any younger. He'd be up around the 35 or 6 now, wouldn't he? He's 37. There you go. So just turned 37. He's still doing really well. You've got to start to, man's got to know his limitations as well.
I was going to say Chris second today. Chris Farley would be.
Lines of
lines.
He's handed the reins over to Sonata.
Back in the middle as the Blues work the ball forward in the direction of the Hollands brothers. That's only that Brisbane get it back. Bailey, the first goal of the night. McCarthy cross half back. Now we'll put in the lap there. Zach Williams.
Good Williams.
He's back to his old role of half back. Of course, he's played forward in the Blues. He tried to play as a midfielder, but probably where he's been most comfortable and had the most success as a Giant and a Blue. Here is Moya.
Moya.
He goes to the 50. Big Mackay coming in
Mackay.
from the other direction. That Bailey squeezes the kick out. Left on the chest there of Cadet Carlton.
He's just taking on that role so well. I know he's up the ground at the moment, but he's staying forward. He just joined us down KO Sports. Keith Holland, of course, out for the majority of the year. And starting forward, kicked a goal already. And he's just looking really, really strong and
Annabelle, here come the Lions into attack now. Good kick from Annabelle looking for Allen. That is a strong mark. It should be paid there to Dean. Geez, how exciting is that? From what we've seen here today, the glimpses from David Smith and now Harry Dean.
With the other kids coming on, it's what the Blues need. Good injection of some youth.
And especially against the mature player, mature body of Oscar Allen to hold his own in that marking contest.
And sometimes
Pull up.
back yourself as a young fella. You know, you can't be intimidated.
So high hopes for his first year. Down by Reedy. Out to Hollands.
Hollands.
We don't have champion data, but he's had a few touches. And,
Oh no!
The diving mark has been stood by Ainsworth, and there's 3 lines around the field. Bring the ball out wide. Looking for Will McLaughlin. Last disposal out of bounds, so Boyd will take the free kick. And kick short on an angle just over the head there of McKenna to Ollie Florent. What they've needed is what he could provide, which is a bit of run, clean disposal. We might get it here from Fogarty and just flash it past.
Fogarty.
It goes outside the right boot over the head of Mackay. O'Keefe coming in the other direction.
I know there's a bit of a stoppage in play there, but I just reckon the Blues need to try to open up their forward line a little more. It gives Big Harry a chance to have a one-on-one contest. He rarely gets that opportunity.
Reedy coming out, palms it down, left to left, picked up by McCarthy.
McCarthy. Good kick.
New roll at half back.
Oi.
And Will McLaughlin just takes out Florent. On G, was it the other way?
I think Brian just hung on to him as he put a body on him.
So Will McLaughlin, a mid-season pick-up in 2024, played 6 games. Now to Leicester, the Everett reliable Ryan Leicester.
Leicester.
Cody Curtin, brother of Dan, the versatile Crow. Versatile himself, who played ruck and forward, then he's across half-back. Through traffic is Leicester. Now Curtin.
Good Curtin.
They link up the lines through the middle. Wilmot, Caneen Coleman.
Oh, Smith. Surges. Into the Blues 50. Good kick.
Sliding and taking the mark. Well done to Jack Smith. He's going to keep running. And just go to the pocket. Set. Harry Mackay's going to be unselfish.
Mackay is really unselfish here.
That was a good transition of play. And they just read it like a cheap novel. Not sure who it was. He picked his pocket almost. Kenny Carlton as he tried to sweep the handball back inside the corridor. And then it was all open. And you can see what happens when there's an open forward line for the Blues. He's really hard to stop Big Harry on the lead. And Jack made it hard for him. He really had to dive for the mark, but at least he took it unselfishly given off. So hope it works out for him here.
Just read the flow of the Lions ball movement beautifully. Got the turnover. All it results in a goal.
Goal.
It was set up by Jacob Smith, really.
Good one.
And finished by Adam Chera.
I think there's a slight breeze favouring that southern end of the ground here at Brighton Homes Arena. And again, Smith involved. You mentioned his story a couple of minutes ago, coming up that ACL. Looks like he's found that confidence again to really go up the footy and move laterally, which is really tough coming back from a knee surgery.
So the goal kickers for the Blues in this quarter, Haywood and Chera. Jacob Smith and Mackay getting goals in the first quarter. So there's chipping away here as Ashcroft sends a wobbler into attack. Allen just trying to
Guys.
the contest. Gallup going in. Ashcroft drifting forward, squirts the ball out wide. Chefs up.
Just up.
For company, Bruce Reveal. Lions get a stoppage left forward 50, right forward.
Lights just starting to take effect here at Brighton Homes Arena. No daylight saving in Queensland, of course, which is unfortunate. You would love it here, but if I run for Premier one of these days, Ty, it's the first thing I'll bring in.
Oh,
I reckon you get a few votes there, Chance. You're a legend.
Bailey. Missed.
Missed that one. Just to the right side.
Brisbane on 45, Carlton 28.
Now the sun's going down. It'll be a lot easier for the players in the second half.
And the reason why we started to 5 o'clock is a bit
Not
enough.
no, really warm.
So the Blues have moved the ball already into the middle.
Oh no, what is that? What is that? What is that?
Looking
Hmm.
will not come in the other direction. McCarthy saw
睇下個練習嗰個睇點呢個
Come back to that in a moment. Canadian Conference, and now there's a blue line. Conference goes on the left now. Behind was London. Did he give away the free kick? He did. It will be taken by big going off the ball there, Chance.
Yeah, Funky Lester's down for Brisbane in the hands of the trainers at the moment, and on the other side of the ground, it's
Dirksen.
no, start again. Sam start again.
4 and 2.
dear.
And Leicester just getting to his feet.
Both players are going to be okay.
I need to check I need to check tomorrow's I need to check the dogs
A couple of times in this game, he's been in the war, so
I need to check the dogs game for tomorrow.
So just have to make sure that the clubs have got the opportunity to bring the players back on the ground and they're not hard enough.
Sark will stay out there. Ryan Lester's coming off. Attacking his time.
Well, I think Leicester just got an accidental brush off in the head.
Let's have a look at that because I'm going to be streaming the dogs and the Swans tomorrow. The third practice game.
Basically, an attempted push off has gone to the facial area of Foggy Leicester.
Oh, Carlton's free.
Young goes to the outer side. Big early flight there from will not just graze his knuckles. It's up towards the wing. Throw it back in.
So he's going down the rooms for a training protocol from Leicester.
Former Lions, ever dependable down back. Holding fast hands, Lions going forward. Tracking back to Will McLaughlin. Dirksen through traffic. Out to Young. Young has to be careful coming out of defence. No one to kick two lines. Let's set up a wall. Bruce Reveal. He's got a long kick on him, but he's just going to try and send it down into the pocket. Can Coleman doing that? Sorry, I should have said he was okay.
Yeah, probably the wrong option there. To the top of the square would have been.
Let's have a look. I can't find the match sims thing.
Used to do that back in the day. Just reckons it used to drive it a little more to entice them to have a good year and not sort of take the point of everyone slacking off. It's not a bad way to view it. The Lions are happy with that.
We've barely seen Tom Duday, their ex-pro, came to play that kind of role. Third tall defender.
He's been very unlucky.
The dog tomorrow for half an hour.
Had the knee issue.
Jack Payne injured last year, of course. So Ryan Lester's almost
Might do for a West Coast if I'm not if I don't get a shift on Thursday. Last Thursday.
Nothing started like that. He just does his job.
Slap forward by Gallup, Florent, Ashcroft. All going nowhere. All the players around the footy. Smith did well.
Get him!
Williams. Off to Hewitt. Good kick. Now they're out of danger. Now they can build the Blues. Here has been Ainsworth.
Ainsworth, that's a good kick.
And he's going to come back through the middle, trying to squeeze off the pass. The chair, it does come off.
Hewitt. Play on.
Step around Annabelle and send a short pass in to Ben Ainsworth.
Better by the Blues. Good skill. They really hit their targets, moved the ball quickly, moved it laterally, which really caught Brisbane unaware, and have set up the shot on goal.
爸爸， 我半場沖涼。
We've just seen in that passage wide they recruited Ben Ainsworth. His strength covers a lot of territory up the ground as a half forward.
I'll try not to.
23 goals last year, 37 goals with goal post.
I did, my dad. There's a hole in the door, Dad.
Finishes that one off, and the Blues making you go this next year.
They are now.
There we go. Blue.
Getting a little better as this game's going on, so we look forward to a second half, and they just seem to be finding their feet now. That's what happens. The Blues, they've got themselves back into this contest. 5-4-30 for the Blues, the line 7-3-45, almost 22 played in this second term.
It was 22 points at quarter time. Had to cut the margin back to 11. They might get the ball out of the middle here. Smith, Walsh. Carlton to be hoping that combination is said quite often this season and for the next 5 to 10 years. James.
Yep.
Jagger Smith and Walsh, and then Cripps when he comes back in. He's here at Brisbane, but
If the Lions win,
giving him the night off. We've got numbers there in the middle. Carlton, can they win the ball back? Here is Jared Berry, outside the right boot, tries to squeeze a kick out to Annabelle. He's got Holland to Dean for company. Dean getting down line, got a little shove there from Gallup. Holland comes back through, tries to funnel the ball there to Dean. Dean is up in it when he never had possession before.
oi,
Not for a kick, but there's a little bit of feeling in there.
there's been push and shove here.
It's only pre-season. Only pre-season. Now, what's happening here is that a free kick to Ty Gallup for some reason might have been with the indiscretion.
Goes long.
And so Dean tried to rush in and force the smother off hands. In a dangerous spot here for the
Next quarter, the Lions will be kicking with the win. Oh, that's crossing tackle.
boy. Is going in hard all of a sudden. He's a
He can really put a hit on all around the bottom, so it's certainly legit.
Getting there, slaps it boundary side. Chest up. Allen on the ground. Buckley. Caneen Coleman. Zach Williams happy to take that ball over for a toss back.
So we'll give you a report on Foggy Lester as soon as we can. Just from what I saw on the replay, it looks like it was just a brush off to the face area, and should be okay.
Pick Ness, lost the footy. Gallup.
Ping that.
Tried to step around one, then a hurry kick out of bounds.
Hang on.
Who's calling for insufficient intent, which is still in place. But deemed okay.
Only getting on his bike here through the stoppage around two there we go. McKenna. Sweating on him was Ainsworth. Straight Zara, but
Lockie Neal.
Well read by Lockie Neal. So Lockie Neal getting early game in the pre-season.
Yeah, they just set up that mini wall, didn't they? It wasn't a long sort of clearing kick wall that they'd set up. They were after that little short kick out of defence. Lockie Neal really put himself into a good spot. And kicked from about right up 40 directly in front.
Never been a massive goal kicker.
Neil.
Lockie Neal sends it out to the right-hand side. Well, averaged 26 disposals a game last season. Wasn't prolific by his Lockie standards, but obviously he's a player you've got to worry about if you're the opposition.
Absolutely, especially around stoppages. Just like back on that kick.
Comes out to Pit Net in between two lines. Ball hands out to Hayward now with a little
Hayward.
space. Gets the ball under control and he can send them into attack. Trying to get the ball over the head of Darcy Gardner. Good spoil.
He just engaged a bit too early though. It's a free kick, I think, Tomo.
Well, I thought the spoil was fair, but he called it their chance. And Brody Kemp will take the free kick and have the shot on goal.
He just probably did
Brody Kemp.
to engage with him early as he did. And the replay there was just showing him put his hands on him there just before the contest. It was a good spoil in the end, but you just can't seem to be making contact before the ball reaches you.
Kicked 5 goals against the Dogs early last season.
Here we go.
And there's a spot for him now with
Oh no.
hangs it out to
Sorry.
As long as you give yourself opportunities, it gives yourself confidence, a bit of self-belief that you're good enough. And that's what I feel these young Blues players need at the moment. That's a great kicking.
coming back from Achilles injury. Brody Kemp here as Neal releases Zorko. Zorko swings the ball high in the direction of McLaughlin. Got up a little bit too early. Dirksen, a little bit too big and strong for him. Takes the mark. Hewitt, they link up
Hewitt.
through the middle. And here is Zach Williams. Got a decent angle on that kick. Off hands. Cromer's goal coming up for Ben Ainsworth.
Do you get it?
But he's kicked truly. He's got 2 in this quarter.
Yeah, what up there?
Got it.
And he's the right. That's one of the things like they're a bit scratchy early on in the first quarter, and that's understandable as well with only match thing going on at the moment. But their transition, their angles of their changing it up. Look at Ainsworth, front and centre, perfectly read, and around the corner, no one in the goal square, making no mistake with that. So he's got 2, as you mentioned, and all of a sudden we have to a 5-point ball game.
I think if Charlie Kerr is watching this tonight, he's thinking, I would have liked to have had someone like that roaming out the feet.
Yeah.
Last few years.
Yeah.
Good pracky match.
Lacking, that's for sure. Here they come again. Off the shin there of Hewitt.
Oh no.
Smith finally is about to get run down, and he is by Levi Ashcroft.
There's a bit of momentum driving him into the ground. It was a touch and go whether it was going to be holding the ball or in the back. And I'm glad the umpire went with the decision he went with in the head.
Only 2 minutes left in the quarter. Zorko comes out to Gardner. They set up numbers down the line. He's got Harris Andrews on a really long switch if he wants to go to him at full back, and then they had a player on the outside.
Slow.
He'll go down the line, late in the first half. Jagger Smith is upended by Gallup. Doesn't mind throwing his body around in the pre-season type Gallup.
Young fella. He's got a body, he's got to use it. And he's a big unit, isn't he?
Another one of their academy graduates. George Schiller.
George.
Kick out of the congestion. Comes out to O'Keefe. Just get a little nudge there. Legal from Harris Andrews.
And you've just got to be predictable to your teammates. And like Georgie Hewitt coming off a fantastic year like he has, just getting that ball from the centre, same with Walsh, just get it forward. And your forward players just got to stay in front.
O'Neill.
Lockie Neal coming through the stoppage, taking disposal up towards Gallup. Small from behind came from Young. The big game tackle there from Boyd and Dirksen. So less than a minute remaining now. The Lions by 5 points. Good quarter for Carlton. They look lively when they get the ball in their 50. Here is Neil. Low handball looking for Ashcroft.
Zorko.
Now to Lockie Neal.
Neil, good.
But Darren Joyce to Timber Task and then back.
That's gone.
Wins the free kick. He's got 30 seconds to pick up and get it moving. Ashton Moyer's going to drift into attack.
Moyer.
It's going to drop short in front of Gardner. Coming through Kemp and now Jagger Smith. Well, if it's a Blues free kick, will it be advantage? No.
Yeah, it was against the Blues. I think it was Ronnie Kemp who went up a bit early. And a
10.
tech up into mark the footy.
As Gardner sends the ball out to Oscar Allen. He's about to hear the siren sound for half time. And there it is. In that second
30 minutes done.
looking lively, Ben Ainsworth kicking a couple. So they've made a gap with it in that second quarter after the Lions lead by 22. But at half time, it's still Brisbane leading by 5 points.
Blue for a special season. Bring it on.
You snooze, you lose. Snooze, you lose.
for the first time, you will be representing your code. And at the end, we will create the ultimate sport. Well, welcome to the Brighton Homes Arena. We are here to settle one of the biggest debates in sport. You will be representing your code against some of its biggest rivals.
Hogan, so he's hitting it back to Buckley. Keeper still off his boots. And now McDonald to Lloyd. Buckley to hit up. 75 for goal. He's got Heaney inside 50. Heads in that direction. 1-on-1. What a header! A beauty! What a mark. In front of a massive stand full of Swans fans. It is almost all Sydney down to the ground. This to provide the spark with 2 minutes to play in the first half. He stacks around. Brilliant. Maybe that's the spark they need.
Well, he's the one. He's the man leading trying to lift this team. That's inspirational.
Kelly, been outstanding. A little touch with him now leads the game. Wolves fashions a kick back towards the way. What a hanger! Got the ultimate ride. Doing everything to lift his team. This is an absolute old-fashioned hanger. Look at that. He can do everything this night. What a hang from Isaac Heaney. Incredible elevation. Like this. Another opportunity here. It's the crowd. Feels like it's
You've all represented your clubs, your states, and your country. But for the first time, you'll be representing your code. And at the end, we will crown the ultimate sport.
Second touch for Jonathan Brown this afternoon. Yet to get on the scoreboard. He's away. Dublin to eight top. Jonathan Brown's on the move inside 50. Good fit by one. Dumped it back into centre square at top. Helps it back again. Clippers. Last 2 years, he's been 35 and 33 goals, so he's better than that already this year. He's got 41. Now 42. He's the new Jonathan Brown. He's the old one. To make sure that Brady doesn't go in. 6-2 last week, Jonathan Brown. 20 possessions and 13 marks last week. And it's Golden Brown. He just won't get that 9-goal total in the match today, I think, the way they go. Still, Charles Victor, Charles Ford Brown. That's the number 950. Line up for number 4, Jonathan Brown. Sends it long and strong to the Brown ship. How good was the effort to mark it amongst the players? They all filled up in like banana skins. It was been and they whacked it outside 50. Back to Laughman. Looks out. What's he got inside 50? He's got Graham looking at 45 out. For goal number 5 for Jonathan Brown. Nice off the boot. It was never going to touch the sides. Handle the 9. Lead comes from Brown. He's on the move. You betcha. The line up for number 6. Never had a 50-goal plus season. Got 45 as we speak. He's got 46. He could even win the corner. Gives it to Brown. Number 7. Number 7, Jonathan Brown, season all time, getting up over the 8 mark. Strong hands. Lays on quickly. Brown! For number 8. He'll kick from 50. Brad Johnson leads the race for Carlton. He's got 52. This is for number 48 for the season for Jonathan Brown. He loves off the boot. He's got 8. He's the best. Brown, he's on the move. Got it.
你不如喺個廁所度食飯啊，喺廁所度瞓覺啦。
Come back. Formal. No care. Okay, yeah, okay.
a selection he's proven to be. Home and away record for possessions last year. Couldn't have had a better season. One of the best at Ferris. Running back there under pressure. Bruce got back to it. And that will be the first goal in the second quarter. Fox working his way to the front. Ace trying to go off the ground. We've got a hold on Mitchell. So it's already disgruntled fans are starting to lean forward in their seats. Up to 22 possessions. Extraordinary. And this is the couple of seconds of response they needed. But Sicily, Mitchell's hands. Germany, big first game with his new collar, but really not enough. So now we get to this dangerous position for Collingwood. They must respond. Look at the ball. High ball forward. Again, rough hit and good shot. And a player to the ground. Bruce goes and finds it again. The handball to space. Comes to Bruce. He's taken the Pendlebury tackle. Brilliant Pendlebury. Won the footy back to Law now with real issues. Now taking the ground. Locked up footy on the wing. And then he lowers the eyes. Broken up in the air by Jagger O'Meara. Frawley did well to slide in, but they turn it over now. Thomas kicked it straight into the feet of the defender. Oh, big hit on Adams. Nicely picked up by Mitchell. Come up with another opportunity here.
Cool.
Here is number 50 for Tom Mitchell. Fisted away Mitchell once more, but with a hug of the footy. O'Meara really was outstanding early. Boundary throwing. Box to the back, there's Mitchell again. 54. The great Rick Williams. And Darren the junior at 53 post. Let's put the scoreboard up now. What a night that is. The most ever disposals recorded in a game of AFL football in round one. This has been sublime from the start of the game, Tom Mitchell.
I've always said with my star, give me anything, but don't give me born. Everybody, this is Angelica.
I honestly work with idiots. We're able to work, party, have sex.
Oh my goodness. Right here, right there. Shameless point onto you again. Oh my god, do I need to stab you?
I felt backstabbed by you.
Biggest coming out of our relationship.
At the end of the day, the high road. This is we're a family.
This job is all I have. I know I can help.
They're not perfect, but they're not. Is this totally necessary?
Stand by, Lisa.
Oh.
One big job. Now we're only off today.
Has it all. Girls don't have to go over those. All the entertainment you love at the touch of a button. Stream the latest shows and movies from Foxtel and your favorite streaming apps.
Here it works a good game. Drugs, guns. See you out there. Take care of yourself. Exactly. I'll be able to take part of your day. You know I hate being spied on.
You would have had to clear the walk on your boss's house. I lost the love of my life and thought it was the end. Turns out it was just the beginning.
Foxtel, all in one place.
People around here, they trust one another. I hear Jackie on this somewhere. Kevin died, and Nessa went missing. I need to find out what happened.
This is police business. You are not a detective anymore.
Whatever lies ahead, we must all stick together.
We need to focus on finding the evidence for the story we're telling tomorrow.
Point your finger at anyone in this community. You'll be sorry.
You're not the right person for this.
The story of your investigation.
You cannot handle it when it gets
people around here, they trust me. Use me. Undersold, my lad. Friday's 9:30 on Showcase.
Here we go.
Welcome back to Brighton Homes Arena. Second half about to start. The Blues were back on that field to close the margin from 22 points at quarter time. The third quarter they start 5 points behind. It's Brett Thomas and Legend champions. There is the line. Legend on KO. Great to have your company. Here is Walsh. The Blues go up towards attack again. Mackay crushes the pack hard. Will come down.
Oh,
Coming through is Hayward.
Hayward. And he should put the Blues in front. He should put Carlton in front for the first time. And he did. And he did.
As you mentioned, some really good vision and Ainsworth on the end of it. That's what this line can do for you if you move the ball quickly, Tyler, with that new ball in.
So Carlton's in front now.
You can really start opening things up, and if you do move it quickly, there is some space there to play in. Winner by Ainsworth just got him at the right spot, got him his vision, and picked him out. The Blues are in front.
It's going to be a dangerous half-forward combo. Ainsworth and Hayward combining there. Start by Hayward, finished by Ainsworth. He's got great chance there. Back in the middle. Here is Marshall trying one tackle. Handball over the top to Ford. He was trying to fist the ball in the direction of Ashcroft. Didn't quite get there. It's Marshall now. Ashcroft finally has it. He kicks the ball in. Gallup. Another touch. They're lining up.
Wants to go for it. Lions are back in front now.
Something from nothing for the Lions. Connor McKenna gets his second.
Too much. The quick kick from Ashcroft was clever, actually, on the outside of the boot. He just saw him at the corner of his eye. And it fell in front. He still come out and met the ball really well, Gallup. He backed up again, Ashcroft. And now McKenna just had time and space to work it around the corner. And all the modern players now are so good at kicking around the corner of goals, whether it's in a set shot or whether you've just got a little bit of time and space during the duration of play. And he made no mistake. And he's got 2 goals as well. So all of a sudden he's got a few multiple goal scorers, 3 for Ainsworth. Leonard's got 2 for Brisbane now. Tom McKenna's got 2.
So obviously no Logan Morris or Cam Rayner tonight, but
No Morris and Rayner. I know Cam Rayner's goal song, Sweet Caroline. I like Jez's goal song better. The Gambler by Kenny Rogers.
No free kick. Marshall and Ollie Hollands going head to head. A couple of young players at the start of their footy journeys here is Hewitt.
Hewitt.
One way to the other, turns, kicks it forward.
Good kick.
For and fighting Kent. So Kent turns and a short pass. Good build up here from Carlton. Mackay led to the pocket, but that was a little too soon for Ainsworth, who hadn't turned around as yet. And now he may settle himself down
And shoot at his 4th.
And why not?
This is the gift. The Baggers back in the lead again.
Just into the 3 slightly.
Runs around on the arc.
He doesn't.
In the end, he's decided to tee it up into the hot spot. Darcy Ford. Takes the mark. He goes into Marshall. Marshall's been busy to start this third quarter. He kicks it into space. Pitnet will come up, and now Holland's back to Pitnet. Fast hands to Hewitt under pressure, though. Now the Lions will get it back. Here is Derek Joyce.
Derek Joyce.
London will have to turn around. And a good spoil there from Dirksen, who's been good tonight.
Yeah, well, I reckon the work rate's really picked up from the entire Carlton list out there. Considering their first turn, they just seem to be chasing butt everywhere, and now they're actually making the play. They have more numbers at the ball on a lot of occasions in Brisbane.
And given the situation with their key backs, obviously, Wiggering hurt in the Origin match. Yep. There's Lewis Yarwood going up for the ball, and now Williams. I think Dirksen would be a fair shot at getting a spot on their list. Jen for sure. Sylvania at the Saints, of course, as well. Hewitt went without it. Free kick to Brisbane. Zorko gets it off to McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Into attack. They're fighting from all angles. And there is the man we spoke about, Dirksen, the spoil. The Lions get the ball trapped in their 50.
Just looking at Oscar Allen just jumping for the 40, doesn't look like he gets a lot of airtime with his jumping style. I reckon just leading out and giving the footy out in front of him at full tilt is his go.
Oh, Neil, Bailey. It goes. What in the fuck? No way he's got that. Done. Let's leave it there. Almost 時間嚟嗰個食飯台度食。
And this manager's etc. from other teams here across tonight and tomorrow night. We've got a game down Gold Coast, the Gold Coast Suns to take on the States. So a few of them are making the trip up north to check on some early progress of these opposition teams. Gee, Zach, he's just an opportunist, isn't he?
Got some delicious spring rolls for as my entree. They're really hot.
Gets the Blues moving into attack, drops in front of Gardner.
Can't eat it now.
Running forward was Fogarty, gives it off to Moyer, an absolute gift for Ashton Moyer, set up by Fogarty. He read the nomination for 4 snags against the D's in round 19. Another player along with Hudson and Keith and Brody Kemp, filling the void left by Kuno.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives these young boys a great opportunity with some of those senior players now moving on to different clubs. And he is definitely one that could really go on with it.
And if you guys start full, maybe obviously they've got Mackay there and you think the ball's going to go to him more often than not, but maybe a little bit less predictable if they've got 4 or 5 guys into Moyer, Kemp and Mackay. Here is picked there. Well, again, they go into attack. Margin's been cut back down to 5 points as it was at half time. Reading's up forward now for the Blues as well. He's like as a forward. Struggle for opportunity behind Darcy and Luke Jackson at 3-0. Could be a heavy pick up as well. The footy as Fogarty gets the ball out. This is Elijah Hollins.
Oh!
Stopping through for a rush behind.
So, perfect work. Almost come off, but all of their new staff having a run tonight. Haywood, Flora, Ainsworth, Chester, Reed, all show good signs. Barely
trying to drill a pass into Joyce, but then not quite called play on the Ashcross. Levi tries to get it to Will. Jagger Smith off to Haywood. Haywood barely a sign on the goals. He doesn't need much daylight though, just miss it.
keep running that second turn.
He's looked right with the second one. Ben Ainsworth in this quarter. The Lions come out of the fence.
Pressure's been right there too. There's definitely been some words said at half time in the change rooms to the Blues. They have to do their work rate and their pressure immensely.
Diving mark by McCarthy.
And Brisbane just struggling to adapt actually at the moment. They're really slow going forward. Here you can see that's due to McCarthy just slowly getting up and really not sure where to go.
So McCarthy would have dumped the ball down the line. McGovern and Ford wrestling. Garrett keeps it in. Hamill along the ground, but no one really there. 3 quarters around Bailey as Carlton was towards the wing.
So that's team as the possession slumps. Possession during the
Just a great possession though from Holland. Not sure he was thinking the short passing was lines all around, but they get it back to Carlton. Turnover after turnover from both sides.
How's Andrews?
And really turns the ball over. The bad kick on that occasion.
It's almost like it's February 18th. It is Sordo. Picked up off Not touch though. No, got the handball away.
It's all good.
Anyway, good hands there from Jaden Smith. Lord,
I'm just about to get dinner.
Mackay
Mackay!
gets the handball off. Now McCarthy's been good for something.
Good. Right. Harry Mackay just needs to bring it to ground there and give his teammate an opportunity to swoop. He was front and centre, just had to bring it to ground.
Then Carlton. Carlton just come on the ground. He's just trying to push ahead to give them a tall target. It'll go over his head though. It'll go in the direction of Bailey, but out positioned by Young. Mopping up across half back. He's had a good start. That's not a great kick though. Lines with numbers. Zorko says send the ball out.
Zorko. Gardner.
Bailey's coming the other way.
I don't think they're going to try to sit.
Haven't got a real tall forward line at the moment, Brisbane. They're choosing to rest a couple of their bigger forwards, and we haven't seen Brian Lester emerge from the HIA protocol yet either. We're hoping he's okay.
I've seen a lot of Oscar Allen as well. Limited ball. Here is Levi Ashcroft. Just like Will. Duckers when the ball is in attack. We saw Will Ashcroft.
Đôi sạch tía. Lê lỗ.
Đó, con ló kiểu lông ấy. Hay ta.
Yeah, it's really good. Mommy seems like a. Hay à, or also still some.
Surrounded by blue supporters. Blue supporters.
Go girls so far.
In terms of the amount of possessions, but Will Ashcroft has had a lot of the footy. He's run a 6 goal. Yep. Back in the middle. Curtin taps it down. Come out to Lord. Straightens up and goes to centre half forward. Oh, good fly from Haywood. Oh, like that. Moyer. Zorko kicks his pocket. Slingshots out of defence over the head of McKenna. Florent takes the mark. And he's got Williams there who gets the handball up in the direction of Hollands. Now Neil to Fletcher. Seen a lot of Fletcher here tonight. Or notion Oscar. There he is. Eagles, former Eagles skipper getting involved. He wants to move the ball quickly.
Quickly.
Nice mark there from Will McLaughlin. Good overhead.
Good Will McLaughlin.
That's good things tonight. Will McLaughlin, he's been around the place. He's covered a lot of ground, both forward and back. And I reckon he's going to be a player for them. As we mentioned, really tough to break into this line side at the moment. And then they've got their full contingent. But he is one that they'll certainly have eyes on.
Former Geelong Falcons played 6 games last season, 4 as a sub. Was a mid-season draftee back in 2024.
Here we go.
Opportunities in this strong line side will be hard to come by. Here's one who want to impress Brisbane tonight, and he has done just that. Will McLaughlin with a
He's got it.
Still, that was a tough distance and angle.
And it was an absolute ripper. So 8 individual goal scorers for Brisbane. They're really sharing things around. And Oscar Allen, you've seen there where he came out and really led to the footy and took it at its highest point. And in fact, that's his goal, I reckon. I've watched him.
That's a nice goal here. In a practice game.
But he just doesn't seem like a real high-flying type and will be
John.
able to leap over the back of opposition players. So if he comes out and leads the ball and grabs it outside 50 and then can slot it inside to someone else, that's his goal. Yeah, he wants to come back to Brisbane as well. Ty Gallop. Now, so many opportunities.
Yeah, no Logan Morris
Tonight.
Charlie Cameron. They don't need Oscar Allen to kick 60 or 70 goals when they have elite crummers. Now, Will McLaughlin getting on.
Good McLaughlin. Ashcroft. Miss.
Lions looking dangerous right now. Just misses.
They do tend to play in bursts, the Brisbane Lions, and that's what they can do to opposition teams. It looked like Carlton were getting up top there a little bit in the midfield, and their work rate was really good, but then Brisbane can really bring you unstuck with these bursts that they come with. And here's another opportunity with a mistake.
Yeah, the turnover in the Blues defence is 50, and it's going to end up with Will Ashcroft. They kick one from right half forward, now left half forward, a little bit closer in, but poor attempted exit there from the Blues defence. Jordan Boyd trying to run the ball out, turned it over, and let's see if Will McLaughlin can make them pay.
I mentioned he's really pushing for a stop, and these opportunities for shots
He's to get the Lions lead to 22.
raise the eyebrows of the coaching staff at Brisbane.
So Will McLaughlin
Push that one.
Pushed it to the right.
just sneaks in for a score. So we're halfway through this third quarter. Lions 11-6-72. Blues are 8-7-55.
Oh, Hewitt. Now Zorko is a risky kick by Carlton. Then Brisbane get it back. Marshall misses. Drops the catch. The mark, I mean. Because it's not cricket, it's footy. Do you want one? This is just a practice match, Mum.
Sends the ball up to a contest down the line. Kent turned in the tackle, now walks through traffic, got it out to Hewitt, slides the ball.
Good one.
So he's got Moyer long. If he can get it over the head of Gardner, he then led up to the
Goes long.
and then the ball was sent over his head. Kurt getting down low the first year line. The score about the boundary line.
Like.
Halfway through this third term now. Players are just starting to get used to these new rule changes.
Stoppage in the Blues 50.
Oh my. God.
Keep it here or score. They do get another stoppage.
I mentioned before that you might often see the ball hit the ground with a ruck.
I'll go you lock long.
Neither ruckman have nominated to. That'll be interesting.
Spiraling ball up towards spike forward by Sutton. Up the ground. Home kick into attack. Moy got a hand to it. Now the Lions with numbers over the top to Berry. We flip it out wide to Joyce. Joyce gets a little shepherd. A little help bringing the ball along the boundary. Goes with a long kick. Oh, the big fly from the side. Dirksen hit the deck. McGovern goes in one step again. Boyd, Chesser, well. Good second and third efforts from Richie Duffy. Now they're up to Walsh. A little bit indecisive, so he's going to bring it through the middle to Flock. And now they will switch and play out to Cooper Moore. So can they open up some leading channels here? Now he's going to send the ball to Jagger Smith.
And it's better played by the Blues. They're just being patient going forward now. Although Brisbane has now given the opportunity to get back into the Blues forward line. That was better play.
This is the most important kick though. The one that goes into the 50. Moyer coming in late. Had two lines.
Moyer.
Ball still alive in their 50 don't Blues. Hewitt. And now they've lost it. Ashcroft.
Ashcroft.
Zorko's kick. Well, there's two Blues who can lock this up. Here is Young. And he can send the ball over to the run of Florent, who just stops. Decides to kick it to Hewitt. Nice pass.
Oh, it's unnecessary.
Off their half-back line. Hewitt. A little bit what for after that. Here is Saad now. He's going to take off. Saad, 2022 All-Australian. Sends the Blues into attack. He get a lot of
4. Oh, here you go. Ainsworth goals.
He is running hot tonight.
He did get a goal.
Boy, 4 goals he's been able to.
He's been really good. And look, it was better played by the Blues. They did take a little bit too much time in that previous play to actually get the ball inside the forward line. They did really well moving it laterally and then back inside the corridor, and it really opened up avenues for them. And then once they got the opportunity again, Ainsworth on the end of it. So if you move the footy quickly, With a couple of these new rules in place, especially at the start of the centre square bounce again, you can really open that forward line and give your bigger forwards a chance. And your crummers are also going to come into play.
Pittman and Ford in the ruck. Neal sends it out to the wings. Fall from behind. Came from Bruce Reville. Now Saad tries to put on the afterburners, but Caneen Common right behind him. Jagger Smith involved. Zorko again squeezes.
Oh!
Bounces off Cheddar. Out of bounds.
I was just watching Adam Saad. He's been in the hands of trainers a couple of times tonight. It looked like he might have just thrown his hand back at his hamstring a little bit, and he's actually just chatting to the doctors now. So we hope that that's not a twinge, and it's just awareness, as we called it during the State of Origin. Hamstring awareness, which means I don't want to play this anymore.
Keep an eye on that champ series. Holland's coming through. Behind was Haywood. On charging out there was McCarthy. Fogarty's had a good call.
Fogarty.
Smith, good hands. Releases Ollie.
Release.
He's going to release Haywood.
Haywood.
Square is open, and he nails it.
It's back to 5 points.
Good play there from Carlton.
They just look a different team to when they first started off. And it is just matched in footy. We understand that it's only mid-bet, and players are just sort of filling each other out and just making sure that they're in the right spots at the right time and who to do what really well. And they are just starting to believe in themselves now and backing themselves.
Well, they've got 6 goals out of Ainsworth and Haywood. You couldn't ask for much more than that from the 2 new recruits. See Graham Wright is here as well.
Yeah.
We'll be loving that. And they string a couple together.
Neil surges the forward. Loman.
Loitering there is one and picks the ball up. Now aggressively tackled.
Just got the ball away. Bruce.
Around the footy. Camporelli goes low. Now comes in the direction of Ford. Back to Jagger Smith to get to the ball first. On the overlap there is Ollie Hollands. Was looking at cutting inside, then went outside along the line. Good pressure there from Shadow Bright. Forces the ball out of bounds on the full. Darren Joyce will send it back to Harris Andrews. 8 minutes remaining in the quarter. Lions by 5 points. Ankle ball into Kenny Coleman. Trying a new role at
Trouble.
He normally plays across half back. He won't be playing across.
Oh no. Holland. Holland. Good. Elijah Holland.
Will result in a shot on goal.
And that'll be Lockie Fogarty having a shot on goal.
And if he slots this will put Carlton in front.
That really happens. He's normally exquisite with his skills. That's what the Lions faithful have loved about him. Running up half back previously, starting the forward line tonight. And as you mentioned, that's a really good piece of play with options of plenty.
So this to give them the lead for the first time tonight. He's 11-11 last season. He's nailed that one.
And guess what?
The price points previously in this term, I think, just very briefly by the Lions hit back again. Now, that was a good piece
The
of
Blues are in front now.
just starting to find themselves and look a better team, got a little bit more self-belief now. So that is good news for the Royal supporters. And they're leading by a point with 23.5 minutes of this first term.
Let's turn it off.
Goal kickers Ainsworth with 4, Haywood with 2. Adam Shearer, Jagger Smith, Lockie Fogarty now, Harry McKay in the first term, all with 1. Here come the Lions into attack. And the foot race toward the boundary is just a tap forward by Florent.
Just got a hand on it, just before it went over the ground.
Young Gun Tong. Yo Wood.
This year,
Full.
you can actually try to hide the fact that you've not made insufficient intent or vice versa.
He's Bailey tackled and seems to have had it for long enough, so Hollands can take the free kick. Will we see players with their teammates as they kicks or handballs towards the boundary
in the rules of the game that if they can disguise it well enough, they will allow it. So there is still the insufficient intent rule in place, but if the player can disguise it as you described, it is still okay.
Good tackle, and London has just dumped Tommy Robbins after that. Not sure that was
你放喺嗰度。
Well, they're on here, all moving. Paul Bailey, the ball takes the sixth. Single is that slipped through that ball. I'm sure it was a bit very quite finicky tonight. Duped them right there.
And he had two players ahead of him as well. And one of them, one of the boys was a bit disappointed. He thrown his hands in the air and said, "Oh, mate, that was my opportunity."
So down to Carlton. London again, trying to get dangerous. Big net was Carlton as Scotty Gates gets 5-5 pressure on the field. Snowboarder. Here is Shadow Brain. Squares that ball up through the middle. Oh, two defenders running into each other. And Joyce gets it back to Gardner. And Harno Fowl. Here is Reveal now in possession. He's got a long boot on him. He's going to try and drill a pass into the pocket as he follows the head of Oscar Allen was there as well.
Yeah, ball whipped by McGovern.
So McGovern. Long ball out of defence. Gardner rising up high over Hollins. Wilmot swings the ball up over his shoulder. Flirting with the boundary line. It'll bounce. Cool bounce there for Wilmot. Good one for the Lions. Levi Ashcroft.
Ashcroft, goal Brisbane. And they are back in front.
Levi Ashcroft is the Lions back the lead.
He was probably a little bit worse angle than Ashcroft was in the end. He saw Levi running past, so he gave the footy to him. As we see here, the ball was lucky to stay in. Let the tap over the top fly, but he had either Coleman or Ashcroft as an option, and Levi was happy to receive it. Give him kudos, just thanks much for the handball. Appreciate it. And that's the unselfish play.
The Lions are back in front now.
They really share things around. You don't see anyone selfishly now having a shot on goal.
It's crazy to think the Ashcroft, Annabelle, Marshall, Fletcher, are all 22.
Gallup.
Yeah, 3 under.
Yeah.
One up for the local Morris Steve Berry as well. Jack Baines, who obviously missed the premiership last year, still the young key defender. Well, he's one of the players we spoke about, Annabelle, who picked 6 in the draft last year.
Pork belly.
Their academy crop. He's hoping he's 50 goals in this team. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. He's going to sink the ball down the line. Yeah. Fistful of jumper there, Reedy. He was out of position and out body as Harris Andrews can so often do.
Well, he just really dropped the ball early, did Harris Andrews, and he just planted his body, and he made sure that he has to try and move him.
Oh, took it over the start. Did really well to intercept the ball, but just a little bit too far there in the direction of Wilmot. Otherwise, Start was all over that footy. He's calling for holding the ball up by rushing. And the Blues get the stoppage. Lions by 5 points. They could have just chewed up some clock then. They had so many players across half back. As we wind down in the third quarter. It's a rolling ball at the moment. 2 Blues around Levi Ashcroft, Ward and Hewitt. Neal trying to break the Gambarati tackle. Humming ball up to centre half forward, 2-on-1. And the drive in back late in the quarter. Happy to get an extra touch and himself in the game. Hollins. He's had a lot of pretty lovely goals, hasn't he?
Yes, he used a pretty
Lions up by 5.
This is the only opportunity that players actually know how much time is left in the game exactly. Right? And that's one. If that's a rule, they've missed an opportunity on.
Up to a contest out the back there, just sweeping on the ball is Wilmot in a perfect position there. Under pressure, those squeezes a kick out from underneath Reedy. Now McKenna, well, Rev. Almost seems to be a little bit slippery at the moment. He'll push, I think. Well, he makes it look clean. Well, the back there for Oscar Allen. Not quite. Williams, Boyd under pressure from Lyman. He's out of danger. Chesser, the former Eagle. Good kick, and now they're out of danger. Ben Ainsworth covers a lot of territory as a half forward. He's kicked 4 goals, and now he's up across half back. He's going to go long.
Hiya.
Chesser. High ball.
High ball.
Or Fletcher. Here is Neil. And you've got 25 seconds in which to progress the ball. 3/4 away down the paddock. Keep it going. Keep their way to 3/4 time here. You'll come out to Colin McKenna. You can go backwards if you want. He's got Fletcher there. Or he can just go up the line, or he can run forwards and sideways.
I don't know where you
That's gotta be it.
got the clock in your favour here.
Fletcher. There's practice. Their last 2 minutes of the quarter time drill, conserving the lead as they have got it. It is Brisbane 12-6-78. Carlton 11-7-73.
最高接唔接近？爸爸，你知唔知嗰個鐘咧？知道係點㗎？係我係 set 到係倒數㗎。而家零即係話時間到。即個係咪個意思係喐個波喐先佢先唔係，呢個係30%分鐘，4個 quarter 30分鐘，個鐘無論個波停唔停，個鐘係不停，係繼續數。
You've all represented your clubs, your states, and your country. But for the first time, you'll be representing your code. And at the end, we will create the ultimate sport.
Whenever this bloke wants to check the scores, he always looks up on this wall.
Yes, I'm officially here to win.
Whenever this bloke wants to check the scores, he always looks up on this wall.
I don't know. By all accounts, I'm staying here. I was wondering when and where it might be best for me to meet the Brighton crew.
Why?
This is their holiday. I thought that we happened to kind of curtail their behaviors for their family cookies. Important to keep this secret. Who's to say? We're pretty used to it.
Whoa. Is that the priest? I wonder if he's wearing any factor.
Bring your vows. I'm with him.
You can say the truth is.
Nobody has much use for a priest these days. Dead or alive.
Promise me you'll get some song you'll look about us.
Really, Bass.
A new series, These Sacred Vows, Thursday, February 26th on Showcase.
All about to explode here.
It's gonna be okay.
You've all represented your clubs, your states, and your country. But for the first time, you'll be representing your code. And in the end, we'll crown the ultimate score. Welcome to the Brighton Homes Arena. We are here to settle one of the representing your code against some of its biggest rivals. Our intel chain is compromised.
Alexander, someone's been watching and listening through you. You were
We can either attempt to remove what's in your brain or we keep that open. Yeah, that. We need to infiltrate his life.
They want me to play the girlfriend.
Or you're just keeping an eye on me.
你睇個鐘係30。
Tell me why you chose me. We need whoever's watching to think that you are in the clear now.
He's conflicted, but he's on board.
Another one in recess. I did not betray this country. Are you in?
new series, The Copenhagen Test, Mondays 8:30 on Showcase or watch on demand.
Here we go.
Brighton Homes Arena. We're about to get this fourth quarter underway, marching the same as it was at half-time. 5-point lead to the Lions. Blues going with a different look in the middle. We've got Ben Camperelli and Ashton Moyer to start this throw-off here.
Absolutely, 10 net in a row.
I was about to say first bounce, but of course we don't have the bounce anymore. Here is Dudley upended. Doesn't quite break the centre square. Billy Wilson now Sarr getting busy. Sends it out wide. Finds Taylor Burton.
And Wilson hasn't had a heap of game time tonight. Could just get a touch from him.
Marshall on the deck. Moyer starting in the middle this turn. Dances around a Lions defender. Sends the ball into the pockets. Should be a bit of a throw.
點啊，爸爸？
22 points was the margin at quarter time, and 5 at the big full term, and 5 at three-quarter time as well. Blues have really fought back since quarter time. They've really brought themselves into this match. Their processes have been so much better. Their skill level has improved as well.
So 10 on the bench for the Blues, 9 for the Lions. So we should see some magnets thrown around. Some players we haven't seen a lot in the first 3 quarters. See some action. Ben Camperelli is one that hasn't seen a lot of game time so far. But started this fourth quarter in the middle, so we'll see what he's got to offer. Average 22 disposals a game in the AFL. Probably for a full game suspension. Most likely the day of last year for Carlton. Comes out to Hollands. He's been one of their best as Holly. Here is
Holly.
Kennedy on cue, and Florent tries to slip the tackle. Walking the tightrope.
Goes long.
Into attack. Pit net. Good spoil in the end. And get a stoppage in there for 50.
Like McCarthy is just taking the Guernsey off and having a sit on the bench. I just wonder whether that's a sign.
73 to 78.
He's done for the night as well. Good to see him back and getting some miles in the legs after that horrific knee injury, of course, which he saw most of last year on the pine.
Through for a rush behind. So the Blues keeping the
Oh,
ball
shit.
in their attack to start this quarter. Zakastelski, number 21 for the Brisbane Lions. Zane Zakastelski, what a name that is.
With a mouthful of marbles, almost impossible, I would have thought.
It's easy, I think it was called. Here is Darcy Gart now out of defence. Finds
Good
Kennedy
kid.
Coleman. Across half forward. Here is across half back. That's a good kick.
Review. That is brilliant kick. 爸爸，呢個 game 係咪成日係咪將嗰啲身係咪攞啲身？
Logan's got two.
He's not going to have a shot no chance. He's going to do the unselfish thing. Go towards the top of the goal square. The Blues with numbers just waiting on the goal line. On the deck goes Dudley. It will lock up and sneak in for a score of Harrow Bennett.
Of course, no free kick off the disposal inside the forward 50 for the respective team. In the ups this year.
Still have insufficient intent.
Yes.
Jeff, so here is Florent. You can't just take the ball out of bounds. Here is Elijah. For a spot. I think Dirksen is almost a certainty to get one. Knowing he's played as a key defender tonight. Wilson out wide. Third.
So that'll be a free kick. They bring in quickly here, Brisbane. That can
For Finger Game.
position unstuck. That's a free kick to Brisbane.
Oscar Allen. So Oscar Allen has been prolific tonight, but the goal. What do you thought of his night, Jeff?
Look, he's been okay. He's been serviceable. He's certainly presented well. And I think once the lines get to know his strengths and how they can utilise him best,
He's got.
I think he'll really play a big role. He just adds another option. You know, you've got a couple of young boys up there who'll just fly at everything. And I reckon if Oscar chooses when he goes for a
Here we go.
really hard work up forward, he'll be great.
He's on the wrong way now. Across the face of goal.
Point.
Won't be a score off his boot, but Carlton will help it through for a rush behind. The question will be when Hipwood comes back, you've got Hipwood. Plus all their elite small forwards like Cameron, Rayner can obviously play.
Yeah.
In midfield at Bain, but how do they fit them all in?
Ôi cái食咗已經夠啦，因為有食咗一碟。
唔係啊，即係我雞就轉咗台，你知唔知啊？咁個佢應該乜都有。好。你夾到夠為止。跟住我食埋佢，呢度你夾到夠。It's all flushing driver and setting you up. Playing half forward wing. It'll be a real.
我夠啊。Oh, good mark.
He's been really good tonight. He's put his hand up and he hasn't made many mistakes. He's missed actually a shot on goal, which he could have got.
You know who he sort of played a bit like tonight was Kalarchi. Good overhead.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was one big loss. Eventually they've lost, of course, to Brisbane. So they haven't just gained some really good players. They've lost a couple.
They've got ready-made replacements everywhere.
Oh no.
He tried to, didn't he?
I'm
not sure he needed to kick it that hard.
I just kicked that to the car park on the other side of the road.
These are all learning curves. Young kids, of course, he has played a few games, but every time you get out there on the paddock, you're learning.
Two Blues almost spoiled each other. It's Ollie Hollands takes them up. He's been one of their best tonight, chaps. He's going to go with a short pass to the lead there of Hayward, sliding in, can't take the mark. He'll get back involved though, he's just waiting at the back for the ball to spill a three. Comes out to Neil though.
Neil.
Now to Loman.
Go, 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 go!
Held up by Florent, that was smart because Loman wanted to get the ball moving. Maybe even run on and have a shot himself.
Wilmot's on.
And that's where he goes, chance, good call.
This is to Wilmot.
Can they open up a leading channel here? The pocket is open here for Fletcher. And that is where Levi Ashcroft will lead.
Ashcroft!
Oh!
Oh! Did he hit the Wilmot?
Florent just comes through.
Florent.
Sends the ball up. Sends it straight to his Brisbane line. Fletcher. Another player very good overhead as well.
Yeah, vice captain this year. Put him in the leadership squad. Well deserved. He will be a future captain of the club. No worries about that.
Another entry for Brisbane. Oh, like a beacon there was Mitch McGovern.
He's just so solid, isn't he, for the Blues? And they just don't want anything to happen to him this year because he is a real stoke in their fire.
Well, he had to wait until after the trade period to get a deal. He was one game shy of an automatic trigger for this year. He was dropped before that, but the departures that we talked about needed to go. He's versatility, obviously, especially as a key defender right now on Fletcher. Probably clip there from Camporelli.
So he's a bit lucky. We've got the strike rule now in play, although he didn't hold the tackle, which is why he was actually deemed too high.
Wilmot sends it high to the Brisbane sky, looking for Ashcroft. Wilson's free kick. Billy Wilson takes it to the look at his number 15. Forced the Blues trying to beat it. Blues the Belfast.
Cái nó lòng có
Here is Fly.
Thằng này bên仔我哋即係嗰啲小票
我星期五我買啲拉槽，我買嗰啲材料整拉槽，我去 Woolworth。No, no, 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 no. Okay.
Handball still in the dangerous area.
No.
Fletcher tackle. Now Hewitt will have to run the Zakaszewski tackle. He is dumped into the ground. It almost felt the players who are fighting for a spot in the opening round from the late
every minute count that he's got free kick to the Blues. Go back and have a shot on goal here.
Tweaking, you're tweaking. You're tweaking.
Good at that, in this game. Yeah, went up the ball a little bit, but then signed again.
against the Dogs.
Yours is wrong. It's wrong.
Round 5. So the defence line, I'm sure he's giving a bit of advice there for the fans who are watching.
To tie the score.
From the outside the field play.
Really good crowd tonight. There's a big 2,500, maybe 3,000 people here at Brighton Homes Arena. Tell you what, back in the day, 10 years ago, there would have been 4 men and a dog here to watch a cracking game. Yep. A match sim game.
Little Carlton together.
But they just love it now. That's what success can do for you. I'm just saying,
Good one.
reach a record membership this year.
No. Oh no. Here they go.
Nothing up forward, though. Can't let it go here.
So he's going to have to stop in Brazil. He go out wide to Marshall. Now they have numbers in attack. Gallup just wandering toward the goal.
Gallup.
Drop short, though, charging out the gun off hands. Zach Williams.
Williams.
Off the step. Zakaszewski, the ball down to his head. A little slip up there from Mackay. Bumps the ball into the 450. There is absolutely no one there, though. Carlton should get to it first with the ball set up. I think as a defender, he is just happy today for triple out now.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was an opportunity lost there, but well done to Carlton. They got back in numbers, back in defence, and they outnumbered Brisbane on that occasion. That's why they were able to repel that attack. And then when Harry spilled it forward, they really didn't have anyone in position. So you can't have it always.
For the team's bit slowest to push up this stoppage as Reedy tries to flip it over his head. Oh, careful. Slung to the ground. Collins getting down low.
Damn.
Ainsworth. Young. Now Billy Wilson can send him into attack. Keep with vision. And Law will have the shot on goal.
They're won by young Wilson. He was having a kick around at half time. He hadn't had much game time. You could just see he was keen as well to get out there and show his wares. Picked up a couple of touches in his final turn. Set this one up. And the boys still in the training right back. So this is the square away.
So people
To square.
23 games. Good return from somebody who came through the pre-season draft.
Huh?
Just withdrawn from 40.
聽日係。
Initially by Wilmot, and now he goes to him in the pocket.
37 years of age. Dane's all going. We touched on that now. Different times. Pretty amazing. Still going.
And Carlton went down with his knee injury in 2024. Zorko was a half-forward midfielder. They swung him back. At that stage, he was 35. whatever he wondered if he could make it work, but he did.
And he's had some leg troubles too during the last couple of years. That's all kid.
There's a few soft tissue injuries, but
He's now one of Paul Benson Ferries in the local Queensland league before he actually got drafted. Story of perseverance.
There's success stories in Queensland for you, that's for sure. There's a 22-year-old man still playing at 37. Zach Williams speaks the ball up towards Mackay. Doesn't quite win this night.
Throwing some premierships and 5 big Fs.
Big net will come on, Mackay.
Might get there.
And Cody Kirk, 18-year-old, just pushed off the ball. Trying to slap it into the dangerous area. Squeeze the kick out into his face. Brody Kemp, will it set up for him? No. The outfit's a little bit too big.
Sorry.
It just really skidded on the ground. It will come in very shortly. Really hot day here in Brisbane. You've just joined us on KO Sports. Really hot day. 5 p.m. kickoff. Probably a bit early on a hot day, to be honest. I'm not sure what the reasons were behind that.
Line come out. Dirksen takes the mark. Goes in short on an angle. Finds Ainsworth. 4 goals to his name. That's probably been the story for the Blues since then. You recall
Play on.
Ainsworth and Hayden, the 6 goals between them. Jagger Smith has been right in his right. You can call him a new recruit.
Yeah.
Oh. Good Wilson.
So the Blues a few re-entries, but their forward 50 is chock full right now. They're very clogged up.
Goes long. Point. $76.80.
Got the mark in the full points. Lines have come up through the middle. All over that.
And he ran it like check bubble, didn't he? He knew it was coming in, and he's just got the speed to get to it. He'll get the contest that other players won't get to. And he's a chance that he can walk the ball. You want to wolf, I know you do. And we've got mainly Brisbane supporters here tonight, but any Carlton supporters down there at all, just give him a wolf.
Well, I reckon if he kicks it, there's going to be a wolf.
Adam Sard.
Following the footsteps of Valkovic and Christou, the big wolf. From Sard, you betcha.
The wolf works. And Carlton are in front now.
Times, and I've just been asking him the question all night, you okay to continue? And he is. And he just pops up here in the last period. This is a big horse. Oh, that's close to 60 metres, you keep that. And it's gone. It's gone probably 70. You can see he's a little jiggle. From the mark.
No. Oh, you did, oh.
He's had a pretty solid
I think so.
Newman to come back at some stage as well, so that'll help out Adam Starr.
The Blues are 我諗呢個場係淨係俾嗰啲如果新人係鍛鍊下係咪？依家喺嗰個 Brighton Homes Arena， 喺昆士蘭。And Brisbane are in front now. Look at the score. 我唔講大話。係叫做 Brighton Homes Arena。Is that 82 or 80?
List manager, he adjusted that. We've got Gubby Allen, Saints recruiter, Ross Lyon here as well. They'll be looking at Zach Bain, right? He looked pretty good in one of the outfits.
Yeah, they'd be watching him big time.
And some zeros to that contract. Comes out
Oh.
back. Can Carlton get the reply? Oh, there's a little bit of a shut there on Hayward. He's turning it around, wondering where his free kick is.
Having nothing to do with that.
He's a little perplexed, a little sharp.
And I think
To turn around because the ball is live in action right now. There's a Fletcher kick out of defence. Past Wilson. Last pass from Zach Williams goes back in again. He gets it into attack. A low ball. 3 lines around Brody Kemp. Brody Kemp does well. Toe poked out to Jared Berry though. Now Shadow Brain. Shadow Brain will be marked by Hewitt.
yeah, well read Georgie Hewitt. He knew he was under pressure kicking that ball out, so he just took front position.
So another forward 50 entry for the Blues. Oh, that would have almost been an uncontested mark to pick net, but Curtin came in late.
Oi. Oh no. There's a bit of push and punch on here.
Yeah, Gardner and Reedy.
And 1 on and goal.
Yep, I think that was Taylor Byrne. Everyone was watching the fight and the wrestle.
Someone will kick a score and then you have to, immerse anyway, get out of trouble and get on with the game eventually.
So the lead changes again with about 10 minutes remaining in this contest. So this replay of the free kick.
So just too high, was it?
Yeah, Byrne. Taylor Byrne got the free
It's only a practice match.
Let's just watch this on the replay and have a bit of a wrestle. And he's just going to say,
Can I play on, sir? Sure.
So Taylor Byrne, pick 45 of the draft last year, 5 goals against Big Metro, the big country in the national championships. So he puts the Blues back in front, and now we're in the middle. And they might come out again here. Pick net, over towards Florent. Ollie Florent out of bounds. We have a shot on goal. He's going to send it high and long toward the goal square. And has to carry, but not the accuracy.
10 minutes remaining in this game. So 30 minutes, no time on, as we mentioned a couple of times throughout the broadcast. And the Blues just looking comfortable in front of the moment. But as we've mentioned as well, Brisbane can hit back really quickly.
Good hands there from Darcy. Although his delivery by foot wasn't great. Billy Wilson now will send the Blues back into attack. And Joyce virtually drifts in and takes an uncontested mark. Fletcher the goals to try and kick out of that contest.
Yeah, a little bit
Your ball up to 15.
Just, I think.
Berry. I've a few lines who had shoulder surgery in the off-season. Fletcher and Dunkley as well. Berry, of course, his shoulder cost him a second premiership. Ashcroft.
Good Ashcroft.
Berry again. Getting some extra Ks. Finds Annabelle. Annabelle. And just work the ball forward. They can possess, they can turn fast, they can move the ball in many different ways. Logan risky, handball over his head after he tried to shove the tackle. Then he's met head on. Ball comes out to Florent, now to Sard. Sard just wants to get the ball out of there.
Kemp.
Did well. Now Moyer.
Good Moyer.
Kemp is riding shotgun, but he's going to go by foot. Up towards Reedy. Byrne for back-to-back goals. Taylor Byrne.
Taylor Byrne.
And now the snapping of Blues fans here make a little bit of noise in front of us.
Up by 8 now.
In this game, and that was just good patient footy. I mean, Brisbane was really patient as well, bringing the ball forward, just
Hey, what's this?
utilising the ball with
What is that?
skills and hitting the mark. But you turn the ball up. Well, that's for sure. They looked at the scoreboard, and they are 11 points in front.
11 points.
The whole 50 at the end of the day. So if you can then create the turnover, move the ball quickly inside to your forward craftsman. And if they're quick on their toes, they can make that sort of stuff happen.
So Taylor Byrne, 2 goals in the fourth quarter. Lord tried to sneak ahead, ball through to
Whistle on, play on.
and Bailey will take the advantage. And like he did a few minutes ago, Can you get the immediate reply? No, just missing to the left. Blues by 8 points.
Yeah, that's the correct score.
7 minutes remaining in this pre-season hit-out. Keeps it low over the head of Ashcroft. Janine Collin waiting at the back.
Great kick.
Just a bit beyond Zach Frank here.
And that's a smart kick.
Finds a leader in Will McLaughlin.
Will McLaughlin.
3 or 4 shots on goal tonight, Will. He's just posted through the one.
Well, he kicked the most difficult one, and he's missed the other.
Yes, yep, spot on. So this one only 40 metres out. You might be able to swing it in right to left.
So to cut the margin to 2 points, Will McLaughlin in season draft D a couple of years ago.
It's not coming back.
Ugh.
Not coming back at all.
Left footers are normally really good shots on goal too.
So can they trap the Blues here in that back pocket? They don't have too many options to switch the play. They're going to have to go long down the line. Picnic coming in late, spoils it down. Here's Reveal.
Reveal.
Is Neil. How is the vision for
Bailey.
Lets the traffic go by him. The snap. He keeps hitting the scoreboard, and he's kicked it 1-2 for this quarter now.
Yeah, he could have kicked like 6 or 7 goals tonight, Zach Bailey. He's missed a couple of easier ones.
So a bit of a rocks and diamonds corner for Zach Bailey. It's come out of defence. Shadow Brain got Hansel. Comes down to Boone, who's been lively in this turn. Zach Kostelski had absolute eternity, but couldn't take the mark. Good pressure here from the Blues.
Well done.
Hayward is getting back. If they could take possession here, Will Hayward was tracking toward the goal square.
Lions free kick.
Brisbane free.
Make this throw, I think he deemed.
They're off the hook there, Brisbane.
And they were a big chance, weren't they? The Blues.
5 minutes left.
There was a couple of fumbles from both teams, actually.
So a bit of instruction coming from the bench, just yelling out to Darragh Joyce to let him know how much time is left. I can't waste a lot of time here across our back. Very indecisive. That did not go the required distance. Fletcher will get off to Will Ashcroft, who's just going to have a bounce. Solid handle, Annabelle into trouble. Good tackle there from McGovern, just got away in the nick of time. Lord. Dropped it into Fletcher. Lost the footy.
On the ball.
Yeah, just dropped the footy and looked like it could have been play on where the ball got sort of dispossessed, but he didn't have control of it, so he had to dispose of it legally.
Fletcher out wide. Zach Kostelski will go for a little bit of a run. It's easy. Zach Kostelski towards Gallup. Young there as well. Sport out of bounds. So 22 points, the Lions led by a quarter time. 5 points at half time. 5 points at three-quarter time.
Looks like the Lions might be bringing on a couple of more senior personnel. Harris Andrews,
Ball.
Darcy Gardner waiting on the sidelines.
Hewitt comes away with the ball. Now they're out through Elijah Hollins. Didn't see much ahead of him, so just kind of slowed up, had a bounce. Now he goes forward. 1 on 2 there is Reedy. Gives away the free kick.
Brisbane free.
So is that a sign that Brisbane want the win? Is that what we're saying? Or are they just sort of lending support? The signs are up. We can't see it because it's on the other side of the broadcast here, what the signs are saying, but the senior personnel for Brisbane are shouting directions. Here they go again.
Shadow Brain through the centre circle.
Through the centre circle. Oh.
Blues good that was Dirksen and Young. Turning into the contest there was Neil. Kent getting back for Carlton as well. Trying to protect that 7-point lead. Zach Kostelski. Ball again bounced out of his hands. Ben Ainsworth, if it sits up.
Good Ainsworth.
He can go and have a bounce. There's a baking forward 50. So he'll virtually kick for touch. Races on. Wilmot is in.
Wilmot.
Paying for company. Burn coming through.
Oh. 2 minutes left.
Well, interesting. You can end the match here with this kick.
If he kicks this, I think Carlton's going to win.
More intensity about it, didn't it? The players have looked at the clock, they've looked at the scoreboard. A goal to either side would make a huge difference. And there it was there. The initial contact was high, so it's a fair call. Marshall just got in a little high. So this could seal the game, and this would give the Blues still 2 minutes remaining, but almost a lead to win the game.
So this, you think, would be the sealer from Taylor Boone. Just 18 years of age, 174 centimetres when he had the journey. He runs out of height and he swings it back.
Carlton at home.
Taylor Boone may have just played his way.
In this third term in particular, he's been the difference.
Blues are home.
Carlton really persevered. I've really liked 3/4 of their game tonight. They started to get a bit more gusto about them from the second term onwards, and they have looked a different team. And some good signs for some youngsters. Well done to Young Burn. 3 goals in this term.
Of course, they got the Swans in the opening round. Lions are hosting the Dogs.
God,
This
no.
will mean more for Carlton and Michael Boss tonight than it will for the
Could do
Lions.
the-
Here comes,
Did in the grand.
Hughes.
Did in the grand final.
This game, and they're starting to see the signs
Oh.
of these Carlton fans that are here. And here comes another goal. From that man, he's burning across the face.
Well, I mentioned from the outset when I was watching the broadcast, you may not have heard it, Carlton just have to sell hope to their supporters. And this is a bit of hope.
Here they go again, Mulder. To Ashton Moyer.
Moya.
To put the full stop on this performance for Carlton right here.
That's got to sum up for the match simulation.
But this is a bit of hope for their supporters. They've lost a couple of their legends in the pre-season, and some big name players. They've got a couple back too, and they've done well tonight.
Siren is about to set up.
That's got to do. That's the final score. Nice, boys. Carlton. Oh, shit. Bro. Well, wait. Well, wait, that's it for the match simulation 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in another video.